Hey adventurers, welcome to another episode of In Skyrim.
I wonder how many foolish surfacers have lost their lives down here.
Okay.
Are you ready, Dragonborn?
I'm ready.
After you.
That's a true story right there.
I'd enjoy playing in a tavern like this. The tables aren't facing the wall like with Nordens.
Hold off your admiration for now and try to blend in. We don't want to look out of place.
That should be my line. You stick out like a chaste knight.
You're right. Let's find a table before anyone else notices.
So, what's the plan?
Ideally, I'd like to get the servers to safety. That may prove difficult considering how wide open this space is. Of course, there's no guarantee the servers aren't bandits themselves.
Greetings. How are you all doing on this fine day?
We're just fine, thank you.
That's splendid. Just splendid. You know, I haven't seen you three around here before. Especially this lovely lady over here. Are you by chance a bard? Because I've got a flute I'd love to have you blow on.
I'd advise you not to make such crude statements to the lady.
Or what, lover boy? You gonna arrest me? Now that I think about it, you three look awfully suspicious.
So do you.
You may be right. We all look suspicious here. I guess what I'm trying to say is your friend here don't look suspicious enough. In fact, he looks like a bloody guardsman. And that's a problem. Come on, boys. Let's show 'em what we do to trespassers.
You realize that you make the Dragonborn defense longer and thus my record bigger? You'll pay for that extra weight I have to carry. Now. Winning this battle.
A 2-year-old drow could be harder than you. Victory shall be ours.
Was that it? Well, okay then. Onwards, I
Let's not be
guess.
hasty. There may be others hiding in the other rooms. We should clear the area.
Okay. Oh no. wench. Caravan picked up a staff. What about this guy? He was on our side, was he? Or he was neutral. Okay, over this way.
Yeah,
You alright?
sure, never better.
What are you doing in this room?
I'm on break.
You relax and meditate?
Yeah. There's a lot of noise outside. A lot of ale. But here's quiet.
Alright, do you know about the black market trade here?
Don't know nothing about nobody. Just pass the notes, serve the drinks, and say my lines. You know, food for the hungry, drink for the thirsty, warm ale and warm bosoms, and all that.
You know, I was thinking, we can probably turn this into a respectable tavern. All it needs is a woman's touch. And maybe a dozen or so rules.
What are you implying?
Oh, I've already made up my mind. I want to remodel this place. But that being said, we'll still need a bartender. Why not our friend here?
Wait, you do realize this is a hideout for criminals, don't you?
Only because Grenier was posting bounties. But that will change, won't it?
Sure, why not?
What do you think? I'm sure some of the miners from Shore Stone would prefer coming here as opposed to trekking all the way to Riften. Of course, the place will need a suitable bard, which I will be more than happy to provide.
Alright, it's a good idea.
I know, isn't it? I can't wait to see this tavern bustling with travelers from all over Tamriel.
I suppose then this is where we part ways. I must return to Windhelm to arrest Grenier.
You'll still come and visit, won't you?
If, by some miracle, you manage to stay here, I will, my lady. However, I have a feeling you will be returning to Windhelm sooner than you think.
If that happens, I'll be sure and buy you around. What exactly does a chaste knight drink, anyhow?
Water, believe it or not. Although, on occasion, I will drink tea.
Wine it is, then.
My lady, that is one argument you will not win.
Okay.
Good morning.
Okay.
Safe journeys.
Okay, there weren't bandits then.
You know, everything's changed here, but not the things that matter. There's still air to breathe, ale to drink, vermin to hunt, and men to follow. You're special, aren't you? I don't know if you own this tavern, but you damn sure own the room.
Who are you?
The name's Vox. I used to be a regular here. Now I'm neither here nor there, just another bird peering at the jungle below.
Okay.
And the meek shall inherit the earth.
Greetings, traveler. My name is Fanar. If you are in need of a companion, perhaps I may be of some use.
Seem rather unsure of yourself.
So you noticed. It is only because Skyrim is new to me. But I have always felt my skills would be best used here. For a Moskajit, speed is of the utmost importance. A warrior in heavy armor will weigh down his battle cat, or get an arrow stuck in his chest. Better to let the arrow pass through, they say, so it can be healed. Even better to move swiftly and dodge the blow completely.
You're not swift then?
Not in the slightest. I have always felt like I was born a tortoise in a cat's body.
Prefer heavy weapons and armor?
Yes. When I was little, I was a very fat cat.
Okay.
I tried to change this by working at a local lumber mill. Of course, I only seemed to get fatter. I never realized all this time it was muscle building under my skin. Maybe because it was covered in fur.
Okay then. Why did you come here?
When the army deemed I was better off peeling potatoes than I was fighting on the front lines. They also did not approve of my opinion of Izmir.
What about Telos?
I do not know if he is a god, but if any mortal were worthy of the claim, it would be he.
Okay.
Izmir guide us both.
Okay. There's a few custom followers you can get here.
Don't drink the mead here,
Why not?
because it's evil.
It's evil.
It's all part of a plot you Nords concocted. You want to make the rest of us sterile, and this honey trick is the cure.
How did you uncover this plot?
By trial and error. I had trouble getting my wife pregnant. The alchemist said it was because I was anxious, so I drank more mead. Now I can't even perform. The shame was so great I was going to keep it a secret, but then I realized it wasn't me. It was the mead. It's too late for me, but I can still save others. I have a duty to tell the world my story.
Okay.
Is there something you need?
Just wanted... no, not really.
Then I suggest you go on your way. I'm not looking for company. I just came here to get a drink.
Maybe I can help.
No, I mean... maybe. You really want to help me?
Sure.
Really? I've never met anyone who wanted to help out of the goodness of their own heart. Most people want money or favors or... In any case, my life is in danger. There are people trying to kill me.
Someone wants you dead?
A lot of folks. They say I'm a cold-blooded murderer, but I'm a nobody. Just another Nord who spent half his life in taverns like this. But one day some brute started picking on me for no reason. Then he challenged me to a fight. I figured he'd beat me up and get bored of me. Maybe then he'd leave me alone. How was I supposed to know he was a merchant's son? How was I supposed to know I'd win?
You killed him?
I don't know, I just stood there and took my lumps. But that only made him angrier. He kept yelling at me to fight back. So I did as he said and tried to punch him in the jaw. He smiled. It barely even grazed him. and then he fell.
Any witnesses?
I don't know. But maybe someone in Riften saw something. That's where he died.
Okay.
Until next time.
Something on your mind?
What is it gonna take to make this place respectable?
Gold. Lots of gold.
I want to make some changes to the tavern.
Sure, you're the boss. What do you need?
Hire a chef, better ingredients and food stocks.
Will do. Sure, you're the boss. Not a problem. Just gotta... Sure, you're the boss. What do you need?
New wench.
Alright, I'll find one. Shouldn't be too hard. Sure, you're the boss. What do you need? Sure thing. Talk to Maven. She'll set you straight.
Okay.
Alright then.
You looking for a merc? Ask around. You looking for a professional? Then pay my fee.
Okay. Is this guard? Retired guard.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
Okay. Wait a minute, I didn't get to ask about Selene. No. Who do I ask about Selene? The barkeep? Oh, do you know anything about a Red Guard assassin?
Yeah, she comes in on Sundays.
Every Sundays?
No, not every Sundays, but every now and then. Last I heard, she was going to Dawnstar to meet an old friend. Huh. Didn't think she had any.
Speak with Tikrit, okay.
Good afternoon.
Anything you want to discuss?
Why yes. I was just thinking about the song, 7 Septims for Sigurd. I've never heard it, but I've heard of it. Don't you think that's strange?
They didn't teach it to you at the Bard's College?
Well, tavern songs aren't really a part of a formal education.
Maybe we can learn something about it.
Well, asking some experienced tavern bards could be a good idea.
I'll see what I can do.
afraid I've already made up my mind. We're not going to learn the old song. We're going to make a new one. And you're going to help.
Sure you don't want to do it yourself?
You know me too well. In fact, I've already come up with a concept for the song. See, Sigurd is probably a bartender, and 7 septims is the cost of a drink. So, with that in mind, the first few lines will go like this.
I have an odd feeling. I've felt this before.
What kind of feeling?
The same feeling I had when Loth came to me here in this plane. As drow, we grow to have a natural tendency to feel rock and magic. And this feels of both. It is a dark whisper traveling over the land, searching, seeking out. I fear it is looking for me.
Really?
This has happened before. It has the stink of Loth, but she is dead.
Well, we'll protect you.
A somewhat comforting thought, but she is dead. My first Morandasins and I killed her years ago, during the Oblivion Crisis.
Been alive that long?
Yes, drow can live extremely long lives, if we're not subjected to the harsh life of the Underdark. I was there for the Oblivion Crisis. All of it.
Okay.
Very well, my Morandasins.
Okay, we got choices to make. Okay, no we don't. Those things can wait. That'll do.
Good lord, didn't anybody here subscribe?